food this time. That would be great. What do you guys think? I can do it? I had this thing adjusted earlier, but somehow it got unadjusted. I don't know how that happened.
She got the gray hair of a 60-year-old.
Gray hair for 60. Wow. Right, as you see here, I have my wonderful ingredients set up. I have some chopped up cabbage.
Can I help?
What are you gonna help with?
Help.
What are you gonna help with?
For the onions.
It's not. No. I got my onions. I got plenty of butter enough to kill a horse. Love the pink sauce paste. Yeah, we got a pink. My soon-to-be mother-in-law got us a pink set of pots and pans, and my sister got us a copper set of pots and pans. And it works out great because the set my sister got us has different sized pans than the set that my soon-to-be mother-in-law gave us. So we actually have a bunch of different pots of different sizes. So it's not just pink; it's pink with speckles on it. Okay. Get it right. I'm gonna start off. I have some water here. I'm putting the heat on to get it ready to start bubbling. Get it start bubbling. Once the water starts boiling up, I'll throw the noodles in. So I have onions. I have 2 sticks of butter because it's supposed to do like a whole cup of butter during this, and 8 or 16 tablespoons, I believe, is a cup. I got my cabbage. I got my water boiling for my egg noodles. And just wait. I'm melting the butter right now, so I can start sauteing stuff. And I already got my thing going, and then preheat my oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm gonna die. 2 degrees.
Oh, hey Alpha Wolf, thank you for the buddy.
Can I get some strawberry milk?
Done. You guys see everything alright on the screen? Looks like it should be good, but I don't know.
It is good, Daddy.
Maybe if I angle it just a little bit more. Maybe better? Or is that worse? I guess it really make a difference, did it? So the dang thing's shaking all over the place. Stop shaking, camera. That's not helping, did it? It didn't help at all. About to make you guys sick up in here. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. Let me let this butter melt down some more. Oh, thank you for the biddies, Papa. What are you doing?
I just came out.
Why? My kids are trying to break stuff.
No, I'm not. Simply giving myself some
And while that melts, I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in to saute them. Yeah. Now there's several different ways to make haluski. I'm using the oven. Some people just saute it up and mix it all together and boom, they're done. But I use the oven to help bake it in more, make it more yummy-fied. Come on, kick up the heat here. Let's go. Down by the
Do
lake.
this swipe up thing. They only had stored.
No, I use a paper towel, Beef Nugget. Or actually get the rag. Down by the lake. I guess I need something to actually stir things up with, huh? That would make some sense. But I never make sense.
Yeah, sexy boy. I love him.
Has anyone ever had haluski before?
I have.
Oh, stop. I'm talking to you. Never had haluski? It's actually a very simple recipe. And it only has a few ingredients. It has onions and cabbage and noodles. That's it. It's an old family recipe of I mean, they sell it, around here they sell it everywhere. Like you can buy it at restaurants, you can buy it at fairs, you can buy it everywhere. But it's like a family favorite, I should say, not family recipe. This one, I used to ask my mom to make this all the time whenever I, like on my birthday. She'd say, what do you want me to make? I'd say, Haluski! Because I love Haluski. It's so yummy. So yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy.
I'm gonna close my French doors so you
Whatevs. My friends need to make. Nice. Well, I'm glad you guys like that pot pie. And I'm glad I was the one to introduce you to the fine world of homemade pot pie. You can kind of mix that up once in a while too. Like say like after Thanksgiving, if you have extra turkey, you can just throw some turkey in there instead of chicken and make some turkey pot pie. Be a good reason to use up the extra turkey you have left over. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? It is September, everybody. You should subscribe to your favorite streamers for half the price. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's like totally crazy, man. Come on, this heat needs to rise a little bit, you know what I'm saying? My mother would say. I heard Papa was saying he got a lot of loving from the September yesterday. I like it. My cat just closed the door on me. Let's say, Papa, it was cool that you were on when I woke up. Hope you didn't get emotional. So what you're going to do is you're going to saute these onions up, cook them for a while until they become translucent. I had it open and then you push it shut again. Yeah. I know you said goodnight and... Oh, Papa and his late night streaming. Hey, buddy. Buddy? How's my kitty? How's my cute little fur? 5-hour stream. That's cray cray. Craziness, Papa. I think the longest I ever did was 3 hours. I did 3.5 hours playing Don't Even Think that one time when I had like the 20-some viewers coming on me. Or no, 30-some viewers, wherever it was. And all those viewers coming on me, and they were actually talking to me. That's the only time I had longer than like 2 hours. I can't pull 6-hour streams or 5-hour streams. Not that I couldn't sit down and do it, it's just that I don't have time for it. It's usually a stream for a couple hours, and then I sit down with the family and relax and chill with my fiance. Man, that'd be something. I don't know if I could ever do a 24-hour stream. I know I can't do it now because of my job, and I have a job in the Navy and family stuff going on and all this other stuff. I couldn't sit for 24 hours and play. That'd be cool, but I couldn't do it. I can't pull up more than 2 or 3 hours at this point. Mainly because I wouldn't have the opportunity to do it. Finally, they're starting to sizzle. Sizzle, sizzle, The cookie's a little bit longer. Once they start getting translucent, I'm going to go ahead and throw the cabbage in there. Go ahead and get my noodles ready for whenever the time comes. Noodles! It's just cabbage. Well, it's first you put onions in first, saute them, then you throw the cabbage in and saute that up. And then once you get everything together, you start adding salt and pepper, and then butter, of course, and then you mix it all together and you bake it in the oven. But it's a really simple recipe, but it's like a family favorite. My youngest daughter requested this for her birthday at the end of this month. My youngest turned 7 this month. She turns on the 28th. You missed the beginning. How dare you, Papa? After standing me up yesterday, you're gonna miss the beginning of this stream? Oh man, I thought we were friends.
Look at Daddy.
Stop. I'm just joking, Papa. Love you. I know you'll always be there, Papa, even in spirit. I'm gonna saute like another minute. That should help get them nice and translucent. Down by the bay. I'm gonna add. Excuse me. Once I let it simmer for a little bit, or saute for a little bit more, I'm gonna add half the cabbage. So I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna add half the cabbage now. I'm not gonna do the I'm not gonna do all the cabbage right away. Mainly because I want to let it saute and cook down before I add more in. Of course, I'm guesstimating half because it's not like I measured this out or anything. La da da Don't be throwing stuff around the kitchen. I mix it up now, get all that nice yumminess everywhere. You're slapping Papa. Oh no. Oh. Hello. Blues forever. What are we cooking? Home slice? I am cooking Haluski. I don't know if you ever heard of it. I don't know if you ever heard of Haluski before, but it's nice. It's a cabbage noodle. Pretty much cabbage and noodles. But plenty of chutney. Alright, so it's a nice little recipe. I'm not sure where it originated from, but I know they have a lot in places like Hungary, and I think even Italy has it, Poland has it. A bunch of different countries in Europe are like kind of not really famous, but they all have different names for it though. But what it is just sauteed up onions, and then you saute up the cabbage for about 5 to 8 minutes, and then meanwhile I have my water going, getting ready to boil here, so I can throw my noodles in. When it's all said and done, you mix it all together and slap it in the oven. And you're good to go.
And garlic.
It looks healthy.
And paprika.
And paprika. I make a traditional Polish about the garlic and paprika.
That's why you make it noodles too.
Yeah, because that's how you actually make it.
Wrong way.
Once you add dumplings to it, it's not Haluski anymore. Yeah, look, it's totally healthy, especially with a cup of butter involved. Now, there's people make it different ways. I'm going to be throwing mine in the oven when it's all said and done. They cook it up in the oven some more. Some people just go ahead and saute it up on the stove and serve it that way. That works too. I just like throwing it in the oven for a while and let it cook in the oven for a little bit. Alright. Now that cabbage kind of squished down a little bit, go ahead and add the rest of the cabbage. Oh, thank you. You got my wine. Oh yeah. Go ahead and add the other some Haluski and some boxed wine. That's what. Heck yeah. I see you noticed the boxed wine in the corner, huh? I was talking. Hey man, gotta do what you gotta do there, Blues. After a long day of work, kicking back with some Haluski and some wine, why not? You know what I mean? We used to be really classy and use bottled wine, but you know, now we're not rich folks, so we can't be using bottled wine all the time. Haluski and chill. Yes, exactly. Haluski and chill. I think that's way better than Netflix and chill. Haluski and chill, at least you get food in your stomach, you know what I mean? Netflix and chill, you just watch TV, you know, that's it, you know? Haluski and chill, you get food in your belly. Nice yummy food in your belly. It's way better than any Netflix and chill. And you add some salt and pepper, however much you like, there's no specific amount. I'll probably be adding more before I bake it too. My water's taking forever to boil though, so there's that. Oh, oh, is it? Take your word for it on that one. I'll let you guys know if that pans out today. This water should be boiled by now, but it's not boiling. I actually reached 11,979. I reached 10,000 before I even left work today. This water's taking forever to boil. It's killing me. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, my work keeps me on my feet a lot, so I end up making my step go a lot. Damn! Oh man. Oh Papa, you lazy bones. I imagine though on your normal work days, Papa, you probably get 10,000 steps easy. Unless you're one of those guys who sits down and makes your underlings do all the work. Knowing you, Papa, you just sit around fantasizing about Final Fantasy VIII all day. Got that donut emoji. Oh snap! Raid, thank you for the raid. Heck yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's my dance, but you can't really see it. Thank you for the raid. You're the best. Whoop whoop. What hair, Papa? What hair, man? Where do you see hair? I'm almost as bald as you. Almost. You gotta try really hard to be that bald, huh? Come on. I'm gonna take this off the burner for a minute so I don't overcook it. I'll wait for my dang. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move this over here. I'm moving this over to the bigger burner. This burner over here. So I can try to get these noodles done already. Sometime this century. I'm talking about from Muppets, you know, Ferdin, 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 Ferdin. I didn't even think about it. If I really feel up to it, I might find myself a stuffed chicken that looks like Swedish Chef's chicken. Easy. Smurger, smurger, smurger. I figure that should be a pretty easy one to go with too, because it'd look really neat. All I gotta do is get a mustache and get a blue and white striped shirt with a red bow tie and a white apron and white hat. Done. Oh, bubbles. Donut emoji. That's close enough to boiling water right now. I'm getting restless here. I don't need to put enough water in there. That's okay. We'll make do, right? We'll make it happen, Captain. Don't judge me. Welcome to the Goof Troop shirt. Thank you very much. Goof Troop! All my Goof Troop family, go ahead and say hello to the new Goof Troop member, Shirt 94. Of course, I guess you've been following as Chroma. Welcome to the Goof Troop. Come on, water. Watch pot never boils. I guess this proves true right now, huh? This is working great. I don't need it to be like perfectly boiled. I'm gonna slap it into a pan anyway. I'll turn this burner over here on like a real low setting to keep this stuff hot. I'm gonna keep it warm and melted. So how is everybody today on this fine, fine Wednesday? Joining me for my Haluski and chill, as Blues put it. You have to put the exclamation point roulette, then put how much you want to like wager. Like, I don't know how many goofballs you have though. Goofballs are my currency. You might not have a lot of goofballs yet because you haven't watched in a while or anything. Yeah, because Papa's on here all the time. He has 9,503 goofballs. I don't know where the points came from. It must be a Streamlabs special points thing. You have 100 goofballs. Tell me there's only 417 people who have ever hopped on my channel and watched me. Rocco, stop. My daughters one daughter has a friend over, so they're making all kind of ruckus. Making the dog make all kind of ruckus. There's ruckus everywhere. All kinds of ruckus. Oh boy, I'm dying. My donuts. Dog! Quit making the dog bark. This house echoes too much. It's too big. Oh, so how's everybody doing? Chroma, what were you streaming? Streaming a game, or were you doing just chatting, or what? I've heard of that game, but I've never seen that game. Man of Badan. Sounds really familiar. I'm not sure your dudes die. Is it like you have like a team of people, or is it like you like lead armies, or what? Normally, you'd want to have the water boiled and the noodles in a water prior to starting the cabbage and stuff. But for some reason, my stove took forever to heat up the water. I don't know why. Darn stove. I'm gonna start doing some like YouTube exclusive stuff. Here soon. Oh gosh, that thing's going off. Some YouTube exclusive stuff soon, where I'll be like doing like little cooking segments, like maybe like a few minutes long each, talking about like different helpful kitchen tips, and like stuff like, you know, how to cut an onion without crying, how like different ways to cut onions that you don't have to worry about the crying or anything, and how to make your own pasta dough, or how to make your own pie crust, or stuff like that. Sounded pretty cool. Mr. Meeseeks, holy crap, he's alive! Holy crap, he does exist. Mr. Meeseeks is on my stream for the first time in forever. It feels like ages. How the heck are you, Mr. Meeseeks? How's Georgia? Wait, did Mr. Meeseeks just call me cool? Wait a minute. Sorry, it took me a second to realize that. Mr. Meeseeks just called me cool at one point. You moved again? Like, really? You should move to Pennsylvania. We can hang out. You're Florida? Oh, Jesus, dude. You need to pick a spot. Tell your wife to pick a spot. Well, how is things going regardless? 1-5. Hey, Crum, what kind of game is that? Is it like you have an army of people, or you just have like a small team, or what? How does it work? Your wife want to move back home? Okay. Well, tell your wife to stop moving unless you're moving to Pennsylvania. Alright? We could be neighbors. There's a house right down the street from me that's for sale. Get it. Then you could teach me how to be a real Smite player. Actually, I deleted Smite a little bit ago, or a couple weeks ago, to make room for other stuff. We have... Oh, okay. Yeah, I stopped playing. I actually deleted Smite, actually it was a month ago, to make room for Sniper Elite 4 and Wipeout for because I haven't played Smite in forever. I still have it on my Switch, I just don't have it on my PlayStation anymore. You just coaching? Nice. Well, I can say this, Mr. Seeks, you're one good coach, because you definitely helped me get better, I think. Maybe. Not at building, but you helped me get better at playing. After these noodles are finally ready, I'll throw them all in a pan. I'll throw it in the oven for 30 minutes. And we can have a little sit down and chit chat like the good old days. Like the good old days. Yeah, Mystery 6 finally came out. You have a group of 5 survivors where your decisions impact how the game plays out. And it's very heavy on decision. Oh, that's cool. I kind of like games like that. So it's kind of, is it kind of like like Detroit Become Human and stuff like that, where it's more like a story based than it is action based stuff? I don't know, Papa. I suppose they would be. I don't know why they wouldn't be. Gonna grab some dinner and eat. Got super hungry. Look at that. All right, Chroma. Thanks again for the raid, man. You're awesome.
Wait, who did you meet?
You're hanging out with Papa. Oh, you've been hanging out with Papa, but not me. Oh man. I don't know if I should be hurt or not. Never hang out with me, Mr. Music. I thought we were friends. I thought I gifted some. Let me see if they're half off for me. I don't know. It doesn't say that they're half off on this when you go to look at it. I only do 2 cooking streams a week, Mr. Mystiques. The rest of the weeks I play video games. The rest of the days of the week I play video games. I don't want to hear it. And you don't know. I can mess something up. You don't know. You don't know about my life. Yet last cooking stream, I almost dropped the whole entire viewing audience into my food. You know? Just saying. It happens. Just saying. Alright, let me see how these noodles are looking. You know, I'm surprised, Mr. Meeseeks, unless I missed it. I haven't seen you say anything about how, like, I thought for sure you'd be like, you can't even build food right. But you didn't say it. You didn't say it. There we go. There we go. Go ahead and strain these. Alright, I'm gonna put this away. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and just put these straight into the pan. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Just because I don't want to make a mess over here. Alright. So this is a lot bigger roaster than I usually use. Usually use a smaller one, but I have limited resources ever since my house fire, so I actually stole this from my dad. So you put all the cabbage and all the noodles into a roaster, or some kind of oven-safe pan. It doesn't have to be a roaster. I just use a roaster. Mix them all together now. I'm actually making way more noodles than I usually make. Cabbage and diapers, is that what you said? No, I don't cook diapers, not this stream. You missed that stream. La, 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 la. It's cabbage and noodles called Haluski. You had to have heard about Haluski, Mr. Meeseeks. You had to. You're supposed to have more cabbage in it, but I only bought one cabbage, so deal with it. Get out of there. Okay. I put this ridiculously large lid on there, which I actually think is actually the base, and I put it on upside down. But we won't worry about that right now. Deal with it. Slap it in the oven, hopefully without burning myself, but that's, part of the trick here. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, like a glove. Alright, we put it on for 30 minutes. Alright, and it has begun. Let me bring you guys back down to earth here. Slap you in my little handy dandy tripod. Oh. I would do song requests. I would do Twitch Sings if it worked on my computer. I know you mean not singing, but. Alright. Well, there is that. Here's what the yummy food looks like.
Whoa. Let's see what I almost fell.
Nothing too fancy, but it's yummy and quick food to make. If you want to skip an extra 30 minutes, you could just saute everything up in the pot. You have a nice big pot to mix the noodles up with it and saute it up for a while, mix it up for maybe 10 minutes to make sure everything's all coated nice and smooth. Add a lot of salt and pepper, and then boom, there you go. I like baking up because it gives a little extra texture to it, I guess.
Can I see the eye?
But let us venture over here to my computer to find somebody to raid. It says I have 4 people, and one of those people watching me is me. So, but, no.
Bye.
Stop. But we'll raid somebody anyway. Because why not? Why the heck not? Who is on? Ooh, Words of Ivory. I want to raid Words of Ivory. He's a good viewer, a friend of mine. We don't talk that much, but he hops in here sometimes, and he's helped me out with some stuff and talks to me on Twitter a lot. So, Words of Ivory. We'll raid him. Hopefully he's on when I raid. So thank you all for watching. I might be on tomorrow. I might feel the urge to play some games since I'll be working on Friday. We'll see. I'll play it by ear tomorrow, but definitely Friday I'll be on. But when we go over here, Words of Ivory is a good guy. He's also from T-San, so any of my T-San people out there, he's one of them T-Sanians. He doesn't really talk too much on the Facebook, but he talks a lot on the Discord. Alright, so let's go ahead and rate. He's a good guy. I hope to see you guys all on next time I stream. Hopefully I get more people hopping in. Yeah, I can finally get that sub goal I've been hoping for. So I can start doing that. I'll do that special little thing. Being a Swedish chef if I do it. Anyway, Papa, thank you as always for being there for me, buddy. I know Bubbles went, but Bubbles, if you hear this later, thank you. Blues, I know you chatted beginning. I doubt you're still here, but if you are still out there lurking, thank you very much. Chroma, thank you for the raid if you're out there. Shirt, thank you for joining the Goof Troop. And anyone else out there, if I missed you, I am. Oh, Miss Musiques, thank you for being alive after all these months. But we're going to go ahead and raid my friend here, Words of Ivory. He's a really cool dude. I haven't watched his streams, but I talk to him a lot on Twitter. He's a cool dude. So let's go ahead and raid this guy. And everyone, please give him a nice, happy Goof raid cheer whenever we get there.
You can finish it in 5 minutes. I'm definitely getting that. Have you played this Toxic?
Oh, I haven't looked at it. There with a big secret.
This is the game from Game Freak.
Yeah. They were working on a new game.
That isn't called Pokemon.